So now we're going to get to this next topic right here. Okay. Something simple, but TikTok has literally revealed so much. You know what I'm saying? Like TikTok has just revealed that most of these hoes out here have no guidance at all. And the top people that are getting all the access is just it's just layups for them because their reasoning behind all their stuff and they always act like they can act like men and sleeping with all these hook up with everybody and whatnot and it doesn't affect them, but then they'll make a video like this. Check this out right here. Hold on for a sec. I'm gonna have to mute that. I might have to mute that. But basically, you can see the caption. It says, when you knew you both had something, but then he gets distant. Then he randomly gets a girlfriend, but he acts like nothing happened. Yes. Like the great I'm not gonna call him. You know what? I'll give Drake his due credit here. Drake had Aubrey Graham had a very powerful lyric where he was talking about this girl, and the lyric he stated, "You were something to do when there was nothing to do." Very powerful statement. Very very powerful statement, and you were something to do when there was nothing to do. Now, it could be a plethora of reasons. Number one, you were good for those 3 weeks. You were a great 3 week experience. you know, y'all was clapping it up for 3 weeks. And like I said, girls think that they really can hook up and with these dudes. They think they always be like, we can do it too. And then you will literally set up the parameters and be like, okay, this is a no strings attached thing. We just messing around. All right. We're not official. I have seen dudes literally, they will literally give me the text message. Listen, they'll be like, look, yo, Chris, I swear to God, look at my text. They'll literally be like, I remember one dude I know, he's like, yo, this is NASA. This is no strings attached. And they'll just be in agreement. And then she'll be like, yeah, okay. But in her mind, she thinking she finna change him. And then they act like it was. And then when he moves on and actually finds a girl that he can lift up in the air like this, you know what I'm saying? Then they act like something's wrong with the guy. Of course he's distant. You had a purpose. You were good for 3 weeks, 2 weeks tops. You know what I'm saying? I always say don't do Coach Greg Adams said no more than 60 days. I would say no more than 2-3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And it always happens to a lot of overweight women. Like, I'm not trying to diss, but especially if you on the chubby side, that's going to happen to you. I'm sorry. And you could think I'm a hater and all that, but why don't just lose the weight and maybe he might, introduce you to his parents and stuff. And like I said, these will be the same people. They say, "Oh, I can hook," and then they always feel a type of way when that happens. They say like he randomly gets a girlfriend. He probably maybe had the girlfriend the whole time. But that's the mindset. Do you know how many TikToks I have seen that's around the same thing? I thought we had something. And you will be like, okay, always do this test. Like it'll be like a guy. Say he was like the best he was the best football player on college campus, and you meet a girl, right? And then You guys go get together, right? And you guys are boyfriend and girlfriend. And then you'll see like a picture on her ledger, and then you'll see that college. You'll be like, "Did you know? Oh no, we only dated for a little bit." And then this is what happens when that happens. All you gotta do is if you can find a way to ask the college football, because I've been in that position. Not like where I was the boyfriend. I'm talking about. I remember a girl. She had the picture of the guy, like in her phone. Like she had the yeah exactly. She had the picture. She had the picture in her phone. I just happened to be. She was swiping through her stuff because I wanted to send her something. I was just like, oh, when did you meet? Oh yeah, we dated for a little bit. I asked the guy because I knew the guy. I was like, did you date this girl? He was like, no, we were never, bruh. This was a this was probably a 2 or 3 night stand type of situation, but in her mind, that was the best experience of her life. That she's gonna take that to the grave. So now any poor gump that marries that broad, it's been one, bruh. It's been one, man. She still got the picture of the dude in the phone, like, bruh. This is so common. I see so many TikToks like this. You know what I'm saying? And I do not be surprised. And they always be acting shocked too. They be crying. Yo, they be crying. That's what people don't be. They won't talk. They be crying. You know what I'm saying? And they will literally tell them, yo, this is just a situationship. This is not a relationship. And you will set those parameters. And if you stay with that person, if you stay with that girl for too long, she's just naturally going to get attached. Especially this happens to the girls that usually are the ones doing the choosing. So if she's definitely doing the choosing, she's naturally going to overshoot her reach. And those guys up top are just going to be like, well, thank you. All right. Thank you. Goodbye. And they'll be like, huh? This happens a lot. You know, to the people that, you know, because there's a lot of guys, you know, it seems like a lot of guys, they really want girlfriends, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a lot of girls like that. I'm telling you, I'm just letting you know, because it's the girls that are doing, they have the power and they're doing the choosing, and they are going way out of their league. Like I can tell a girl like that, like I can kind of tell she kind of got like in this, I can tell she has a little bit of a weight problem. She has some pretty eyes, but you know, we already know what that situation was. Oh, she's cute for tonight. Oh, she's keeps coming back. Oh, okay. Up 2 weeks. Oh man, I gotta. Okay, then he finds his real girl. You know what I'm saying? Then he said, well, and he'll probably and she can act all shocked and whatnot. All he got to do is call again just one time. Hey, can you slide through real quick? She'll slide through. So I just want to let you guys know, these people are not victims. These people are not victims. They're doing what they want to do. They just don't understand, it's just things, when things don't go their way, then they can play the victim and, come on TikTok and cry about it. And really they're just exposing themselves. This is why I believe TikTok is beautiful, man. It is the best thing that has, I think it's the best thing that has happened for men, especially the average man, just to see. These are your future wives, gentlemen.